Brooks's material, the producer coasts on a wicked fusion of bad taste, absurdity, and genius. The songs are catchy and the dances are great pieces of physical comedy. Material-wise, and certainly performance-wise, the film works. Not to mention the outstanding works of supporting actors Will Ferrell and Uma Thurman. Thurman, who plays the sultry Swedish actress Ulla, steals the show with her singing and dancing, as well as her not-so-innocent behavior. However, there is much to say for Ferrell, who plays the pigeon-loving neo-Nazi Heinz Liebkind. Heinz's utmost devotion to Hitler creates for outrageously humorous outbursts of political satire. The musical itself, Springtime for Hitler, is the pinnacle of the film. It begins in a horrifyingly offensive fashion, becomes brilliantly funny after Hitler is introduced. The Producers is a side-splitting classic that will leave you up on your feet, singing and dancing and wishing there was more. And like many of the actors say, blah, blah, blah. Stay tuned. WMCM has a UW promo and we'll be back with Zach Heinkel with the weather.
Fact: University of Wisconsin-La Crosse is ranked the #2 college in the Midwest.
UW-La Crosse is ranked number 34 for out-of-state students among public universities nationwide.
UW-La Crosse is ranked as one of the most military-friendly schools in the nation.
UW-La Crosse is number 24 among medium colleges and universities for Peace Corps volunteers.
How's it going? I'm Zach Heinkel and I'll be your weatherman for the day. You're gonna want to make sure your umbrellas are ready to go because we're gonna start the weekend off with some showers. It's gonna be pretty cold and quite windy. Friday we're gonna continue with the showers and it's gonna get even windier, so hold on to your umbrellas even tighter. Then it's going to start to get a little bit nicer and we're going to get a nice weekend going later on. The rain's going to stop and the clouds are going to they're still going to be there. It's going to get sunny and a little bit warmer, but the wind's still going to be there for Saturday. Saturday night it's going to clear up. It's still going to be cold and the wind's going to slow down a little bit. Sunday is going to be very sunny and very warm. The wind's going to be the strongest it's been all weekend. Sunday night, partly cloudy. It's going to cool down again to restart the week. Next up, Sergio for the interview.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for this week's portion of Spotlight. Today I have a very special guest with me. His name is Bobby Erickson. Bobby's going to be talking to you today about his local business that he's created. And without further ado, Bobby Erickson, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today.
Absolutely. Why don't we go ahead and start by giving our viewers an introduction to what your organization is about, what its goals are, and how you plan to achieve those goals.
Sure, absolutely. Well, Cooley Community Barter is first and foremost dedicated to growing a sustainable system here in La Crosse. We do that by promoting local businesses, local charities, and making it cost-effective to trade between businesses here in La Crosse.
Absolutely. Okay, so for those of us who are, for those of our viewers out there who want to get involved or want some more information about this organization, what would you suggest that they do?
Definitely. I would say go to cooleybar.com. That's our website. We've got all the information about how bartering works, how people can get involved, which businesses are already involved, and what charities they can support.
Okay, nice. I like that. So you mentioned charities, and I know you do a very special thing with the token purchase situation. So why don't you go ahead and touch on that? When someone visits your website, which is CooleyCommunityBarter.com, or I'm sorry, it's CooleyBarter.com.
Just Cooley Barter, that's right.
Cooley Barter. Okay, and so what do you do with the tokens when they're purchased?
Sure, absolutely. Like Sergio said, you can go online, CooleyBarter.com, check it out. Come down to our office over on 5th and King. Now, what we do with the barter tokens is they're just like cash in the barter network. So you can get a $10 barter token, and you can get $10 worth of goods and services out of that. The nice thing that we do to help make an incentive to actually purchase and spend these tokens is you never pay full price. So a $10 barter token will be $8. On top of that, too, for each barter token you buy, we also make a 5% cash donation to a participating local charity. And again, you can find those on our website as well.
That's great. Okay, so not only are we purchasing, and keeping it local, but you can also make a 5% donation. I think that's probably my favorite part about this entire organization is that he's taken the time to create an organization that gives back to the community, but also to give back to charity. I really like that. And so for those of our viewers who don't know what a barter network is, do you want to touch on that a little bit and explain, is this a new idea, an old idea?
Sure, absolutely. I like to call it a new twist on an old idea. People have been bartering for thousands of years, trading things. We do it a little bit differently with our barter network. First of all, there's a donation to a local charity. Second of all, you get a discount. So it's not just like you have some extra stuff in your house and you're going to local business and bartering. So it makes it a little bit easier. And again, with the barter tokens, because they're individual, they're $2, $10, $50, it makes it easier to barter. You don't have to have, your boombox, your TV, and move it that way.
Absolutely. Okay. So, like we've talked about, so you've created a system where we can go purchase barter tokens, and those tokens can be spent at a local business. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. So if I go and purchase a barter token, it can only be used in the La Crosse barter network, or can it be used in other places?
That's a really good question, Sergio. The nice thing about the barter tokens we have here in La Crosse is they're certified by a third party. So there are about 200 other barter networks that have popped up through grassroots effort over about the last 10 years. And they started in northern Colorado and northern California, and since then they've slowly been moving east, and now it's here in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so so you've created this organization that is dedicated to promoting local businesses, giving back to your local community, and also giving to charity, which all those things are very awesome things. And I think you have some sort of referral program as well. Is that?
That's right. And we really believe in getting the community involved and helping to grow the barter network as well. And we do have a referral program, and we make it really easy for community members and students and just people who are passionate about sustainability to get involved. You go on the website, you sign up, we'll give you your own personalized business cards with your ID on it, and you just go around to all your favorite places you like to shop locally anywhere. You hand them out, and if they sign up for the Cooley Community Barter Network, we'll reward you with $25 in barter tokens to spend wherever you like.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm always I'm good with making extra money. So stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up today. Bobby, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a pleasure having you. And next up, we're going to talk to Stephanie with sports. But before that, why don't you take a look at our perfect pets for the week?